but it's cleared away by Molina. All the way back to Ospina. Wilmer Barrios drops in to give him an option. It's well played out there from the ranks at Boca Juniors. It's a good flick from Cuadrado, finds Borré. Borré looks for Zapata, but it's cleared away by Molina. Well, Argentina have a tremendous record of late in the Copa America in terms of losing games or not losing games, as the case may be. Only lost 2 in the last 27 Copa America games in normal time. Of course, we can talk, when we talk about the final, the heartbreak of those defeats to Chile. Long ball looking for Cuadrado here. He just gets in behind Nicolas Tagliafico for a moment and then manages to break away from the challenge. Cuadrado still has it. Looks for the return and it's just hofted up into the air, and Otamendi can head clear. Here's Borré. Tagliafico eventually does clear his lines. Argentina win the ball back, but as I was saying, when you look at those defeats for Argentina, one of those did come against Colombia in 2019 in the group phase. The other one, of course, in the semi-final against Brazil, but otherwise, for a number of years, have always tended grips to Lionel Messi. Grips to Lionel Messi. Ospina hits it long and Zapata flicks it on towards Luis. Diaz, who gets it, brings it under control and darts infield. Diaz still going, feeds Cuadrado. Cuadrado faced across, does so towards the patter of the back post, a little bit too much on it, and it's going to float all the way through. Well, Rodrigo Paul actually keeps it from going out of play for a throw. You can bring Argentina forward instead. That little match-up down Colombia's left could be one to keep an eye on, because Luis Diaz, the real live wire, was dangerous in that goalless draw. Keep an eye on, because Luis Diaz, the real live wire, was dangerous in that goalless draw. Keep an eye on, because Luis Diaz, the real live wire, was dangerous in that goalless draw. It's a terrific pass from Giovanni Lo Celso. Finds the feet of Lionel Messi, just threading it through. And Messi, with the presence of mind to twist away from Jenny Mina, get his head up, find Lautaro Martinez, and just sweeps it into that far corner. Well, we thought it might be a tight semi-final. But this is exactly what Argentina wanted. The big question mark over Lionel Scaloni's eye. With the presence of mind to twist away. Argentina is how they might respond to being the team that go behind. But once again, they're not going to have to answer that question. Well, we thought it might be a tight semi-final. But this is exactly what Argentina wanted. The Cafeteros back immediately on level terms. Here's Diaz again, running at Molina. Finds Santos Borré. Cuadrado. Barrios switches it towards Munoz. Nico Gonzalez just nips in to win possession. And gets a shove from Lionel Scaloni to get back into position. Well, a wake-up call immediately for Argentina not to be complacent. They've got their early lead, but it was very close to being wiped out. And once again, Emi Martinez done. Oh, and he's been absolutely cleared out there by Duvan Zapata. Gonzalez just nips in to win possession. Gets a shove from Lionel Scaloni to get back into position. Emiliano Martinez, the meteoric rise that those in England saw from since that transfer to Aston Villa, or perhaps, but it was very close to being wiped out. And once again, Emi Martinez done. Oh, and he's been absolutely cleared out. But he got that break because of injury to Bernd Leno at Arsenal, which saw him get that move to Aston Villa. But in the space of a year or 18 months, Emi Martinez has gone from the forgotten man almost at Arsenal to one of the key men in international football for since that transfer to Aston Villa. Or perhaps, but it was very close to being wiped out. And once again, Emi Martinez done. Oh, he's been absolutely cleared out. But he got that break because of injury to Bernd Leno at Arsenal, which saw him get that move to Aston Villa. But in the space of a year or 18 months, Emi Martinez has gone from the forgotten man almost at Arsenal to one of the key men in international football. I really thought it was going to be a really tight affair, this one, but in 10 minutes it's provided plenty of drama already.
Argentina versus Colombia, Copa America 2021 সেকেন্ড সেমিফাইনাল। এই ম্যাচটি কীভাবে আপনারা দেখবেন তাই আজকে এই ভিডিওতে দেখিয়ে দেব। তো প্রথমে বলা যাক, এই খেলাটি অনুষ্ঠিত হবে 7 জুলাই বাংলাদেশ সময় সকাল 7টা।
Problem with Jesus Valenzuela's earpiece.
আমরা এখন আপনাদের বাংলা
Well, here's the goal again. Giovanni Lo Celso. His third goal in 3 games now. With Lautaro Martinez. Started his international career under Lionel Scaloni on fire and had a bit of a dip coming into this tournament. People were beginning to question whether he should still be the man to lead the line, but that goal against Bolivia in the final group phase game just seems to have given Lautaro a boost. And then, of course, scored in the quarter-finals against Ecuador and has another goal this evening. And for an Argentina perspective, it couldn't have come at a better time this evening. For an Argentina perspective, it couldn't have come at a better time this evening. Messi, of course, don't really need to talk about his confidence or his importance to Argentina. Messi, of course, don't really need to talk about his confidence or his 4 goals and 5 assists now in this Copa America. And consider before this evening Argentina had scored 10 goals and he's been directly involved in 8. Just goes to show not just his importance, but how difficult it is to stop Lionel Messi, because every team that comes up against Argentina knows the danger. Has a plan before going into the match of how to stop him. And so far, no one's been able to. There's Rodrigo de Paul. Fizzes that one over to Nicolas Tagliafico. Tagliafico finds Lo Celso, threads it forward to Lautaro, who's just out-muscled by Jerry Mina. And then there's an immediate bit of afters there as the Everton centre-back leaps to his feet to confront Lautaro, maybe just for that little kick out. Little trip by Lautaro. Helped off the pitch by William Tecillo. Tecillo making the claim that it was the shoulder. It was his shoulder, but it wasn't really shoulder to shoulder, very much into the back of Rodrigo de Paul, and that's why Argentina had that free kick. Here's Tagliafico. Tackled by Cuadrado. Lo Celso's back to cover. It's a good challenge. Nico Gonzalez can't hold on to it. Gustavo Cuellar can bring it forward for Colombia. It's a wayward pass that Messi can just watch out for a throw on the far side. Oh, best laid plans and all that. Reinaldo Rueda immediately back to the drawing board. He and his coaches around the iPad, pondering what to do next. 15 minutes gone, and those plans about trying to keep it tight, trying to stop that man, have gone out the window. And just as they did in World Cup qualifying, Colombia need to react to being behind to Argentina. They did so very well in the second half in Barranquilla. Have Argentina learned the lesson? Lautaro Martinez shrugged off by Jerry Mina and wins a free kick. Intriguing little battle there developing between Lautaro and Mina. Celso. Tagliafico. Nicolas Gonzalez looks for the return ball of Lo Celso and he's going to get there ahead of Munoz. Gonzalez goes to the byline. Low cross, flashes it across the face, and eventually Sanchez is able to clear. Tessio tries to do the same and can only punt it out of play. Colombia have shown their threat as well. Certainly not been one-way traffic. Both sides posing a threat. This semi-final already heating up nicely. Cuadrado tries to keep it in play with a little back heel, loses out to Nicolas Gonzalez, and Lo Celso can keep things ticking over for Argentina. Guido Rodriguez back to Pesela. And here's Otamendi. Otamendi, no chances there being taken, goes back to Martinez, who hits it long. Tessio, Cuellar, back to Tessio. Now the game just beginning to settle a little bit after that frantic opening 10 minutes or so. Messi, little burst between two, finds Lo Celso. They've already combined to devastating effect this evening. The ball has to go back. Argentina with that lead are certainly not going to be in any rush and take risks in possession, but it's another decent looking pass that from Lo Celso. Lautaro Martinez can't quite get onto it, and he's got that man as ever in the opening 18 minutes shadowing him. Jerry Mina just able to watch that one out. And once again in the opening 18 minutes you can see why Scaloni really likes Giovanni Lo Celso. Just adds that extra layer of creativity from deep with that cultured left foot. Finds passes that many wouldn't even spot, let alone be able to pull off. And although Tottenham Hotspur supporters might still be questioning what the best role is for Lo Celso, make no mistake about his quality. Above Lautaro Martinez to head that one down to Wilmer Barrios. It's Barrios again. It's a good ball forward into Zapata, who finds Diaz. Diaz running at Molina again. Diaz looks to come inside onto his right, get the shot away. It's blocked, and Rodrigo de Paul can bring it away for Argentina. De Paul. Cuellar, Sanchez, back to Cuellar. It's Messi back there, putting a foot in. Messi's tackle breaks for Zapata. Colombia keep the ball and just edging forward further into the Argentina half until Guido Rodriguez can clear back towards halfway. It's still with Colombia. Cuellar looking for the next pass, looking forward and finding Santos Borré, who looks to play the first time pass towards Zapata. And Lo Celso goes in strong on Wilmer Barrios. And I think we're going to see the first yellow card. Well, that's a clumsy one from Giovanni Lo Celso. First yellow card of the evening. Lo Celso, not one of the players carrying a yellow card. Was booked in the group phase, but after that they were wiped clean. He wasn't booked against Ecuador, so would still be eligible to be playing in the final. But Colombia have a free kick here. Cuadrado takes, swings it towards the penalty area. Nicolas Gonzalez is there to head it away from goal. Spell of pressure though for Colombia. Cuellar looks to float this one forward, and it's going to be a handball. Fired it towards the Argentina penalty area. Guido Rodriguez in his attempts to close down there. Catches the ball on his elbow or his shoulder. Another opportunity from a set piece then. And when you've got Mina and Sanchez as two of the targets, you certainly pose a threat. Jerry Mina in particular. A real danger in the air. Cuadrado stutters, clips this one. Saw there Lionel Scaloni behind him, one of his coaching team, Walter Samuel, Roberto Ayala, two historic defenders for Argentina, and they're going to need to do some defending here. Zapata shrugs off one challenge. Zapata still going, shoots, it's deflected behind for a corner. Argentina give the ball away cheaply. First corner of the game. Colombia, midway through the first half, enjoying their best moment of the game so far. They trail Argentina by a goal to nil, thanks to that early Lautaro Martinez goal. He's getting a quick word with Nicolas Otamendi and Jerry Mina. Otamendi, the man tasked with stopping Colombia's most dangerous weapon. Headed away at the near post. Munoz with the shot, deflected. Lo Celso there, and it's going to be a handball there, I think. Well, two players lie on the ground in the Argentina box, two Argentina players. That's what the officials are immediately tending to, because there's been a clash of heads between two Argentina players, but what the Colombia players are swarming round Jesus Valenzuela about is a handball right on the edge of the box. Now I think he's given the free kick for that handball, but it was Giovanni Lo Celso, the guilty party, and I think Colombia are just trying to remind the referee that he's just booked Lo Celso, whether or not the handball could be a second yellow card. Nicolas Gonzalez and Guido Rodriguez, the two men down as the players debate that handball. Rafa Santos Borré, one of those in the Colombia shirt, arguing the case. Sealed a move from River Plate in Argentina to Eintracht Frankfurt yesterday. There isn't going to be a yellow card to Rodrigo de Paul. But it's a free kick in a very, very dangerous position. Bit of confusion as to what exactly is going on. Both sets of players around.
Ahora que cobra tiene que saber que lo primero es lo otro.
Players questioning it on the pitch. Lionel Scaloni questioning the fourth official, but either way, it's a Colombia free kick. A few yards outside the penalty box, slightly left of centre. It's a good distance to be able to get the ball up over the wall and down in time. Prepares his wall. It's a moment of real danger this for Argentina. Argentina survive, their 1-0 lead still intact. This is the third time these two sides have met in the Copa America semi-final. Argentina won both previously in 1993, of course, when they last won the title. They progressed on penalties. In 2004, when they went eventually losing to Brazil in the final, they beat Colombia 3-0 in the semi-finals. Carlos Tevez, Lucho Gonzalez and Juan Sorin scoring the goals on that occasion. And Zapata making the run, and Zapata up against Otamendi. It's a bruising encounter that Otamendi comes out on top in. Well, Otamendi's been a wonderful servant for Argentina. Now 33 years of age. Back in Portugal after that long spell with Manchester City. Many in Argentina would question whether Otamendi is still the man for the job, but Lionel Scaloni continues to put faith in him. Looking for that experience. You also feel that a number of teams, Colombia probably included, look at him as something of a weak spot in that Argentina defence. Look to put pressure on Otamendi. Certainly look to get him running back towards his own goal. Tecillo. Borré controls that on halfway and goes back to Barrios. Tecillo again, and here's Luis Diaz. Lovely turn away from Nahuel Molina. And as expected, Diaz is proving a real test for the young fullback. And he gets a little kick there for his troubles. Zapata holds off Pesela and switches the play, and took a touch on the way through. It's going to be a Colombia throw. Half an hour gone then in Brasilia. Argentina lead by a goal to nil. But the last 5 or 10 minutes really has seen Colombia grow into this one, dominating possession during that period and looking the more dangerous. Are Argentina making the mistake of sitting back on a lead early once again? questions of Argentina. Despite the question marks over at Argentina's defence, only conceded 2 goals so far in this Copa America. Defend this corner, Cuadrado swings it in towards the back post. Mina just can't quite get there, but it's going to run all the way through to Munoz. Munoz keeps it from going out of play, but Lautaro Martinez thought he won Argentina a throw, and so did Lionel Scaloni. Certainly seemed to have a good claim. I think eventually Jesus Valenzuela's overturned that one. Initially, the linesman gave it as a Colombian throw. That's what sparked the outrage. Certainly is an Argentina throw. Lautaro just back-heeling it onto the ankle of Munoz. The opening half an hour for Lionel Scaloni, despite his side leading. 18 games unbeaten now, Scaloni. For all the question marks about him and his lack of experience in the all-time record books for Argentina, that puts him second alongside Marcelo Bielsa, so not bad company. Some way off the 31 matches unbeaten that Alfio Basile managed in the early 90s as Argentina won the Copa America in '93. Martinez almost getting himself into trouble there as Zapata closed him down. Argentina get away with one. Brings it down well and finds Messi. Messi away from Sanchez. Sanchez trying to get back, and Messi's around Mina as well. Mina and Sanchez clawing at the number 10. Messi finds De Paul. De Paul, a little foot in from Tassilo, just slows Argentina. Have to go back to Guido Rodriguez. Just a general sense of panic every time Messi gets on the ball. Question over that left-back position for Argentina. Tagliafico coming in this evening for Marcos Acuna. Acuna very much a converted winger. Tagliafico the more natural fullback, the more natural defender. And so the question is who can provide the best defensive cover but also get forward and give that width. Acuna probably does that better, that part of the game. And some would argue that Tagliafico is the stronger defender, just makes Argentina a bit more solid. Sanchez fires this one long, looking for Zapata after Mendy's up, and it's a strong header. Lo Celso helps it on to Lautaro Martinez, and Davinson Sanchez comes through the back of him. It's going to be a long night, you think, for Lautaro Martinez up against Jerry Mina and Davinson Sanchez, if Argentina continue to drop back and leave him isolated up top. This time, it's Zapata's turn to win a free kick on halfway. Tassilo. Cuellar into Luis Diaz. Immediately face up, Molina darts towards the byline. It's a good cross into the middle. Otamendi heads it away. Barrios shoots from distance, takes a deflection, it's come off the post. Colombia come within a whisker of an equaliser. Takes a big deflection. Emi Martinez stranded. Actually just flicks off the hand of Giovanni Lo Celso. Completely wrong footing, Emi Martinez. Thankfully seeing it come off the post. The corner comes in. Mina's up off the crossbar. Colombia hit the woodwork twice in the space of 30 seconds. Well, Argentina living very dangerously. Their lead looking all the more precarious now. Deflected shot against the post, and from the resulting corner, Jerry Mina, the constant threat from set pieces, thumps a header off the crossbar. I feel Argentina are better off just continuing on the front foot as they were in the opening 10 minutes or so. Just need to push up 10 or 20 yards. Almost caught in possession there, Guido Rodriguez. Picks up a foul instead. Gustavo Cuellar just clattering into Guido Rodriguez from behind. Cuellar coming into the side for the knockout phase after that injury to Matias Uribe. Big loss for Colombia at the time, but Cuellar has come in and done a very good job alongside Barrios himself.